Do you wish that your day would flow better, that things come together, that you're in a good place? Well, maybe the problem is that you don't really have a morning routine. Hi, my name is Clara Kalindida Luz, and I'm here to accompany you on your healing journey. And today I wanted to talk about the morning routine because many times when we don't have a routine that we connect to, that helps us ground ourselves and helps us really get in touch with guidance for the day, we may just feel like we're going back and forth, we can't focus, and the day just doesn't feel good. So I wanted to do a video about my morning routine, and maybe it'll help you create one of your own, because morning routines are really very personal things. There might be elements to my routine that you resonate with and others that you don't, and you may have more or less time in the morning for your routine. But I really recommend that you make time for a morning routine, because I have found for myself that it has really helped me. And the time that I spend in my morning routine, one may feel that, oh, maybe this is not necessary, it's a waste of time. But because you become much more productive for the rest of your day, it's actually a very good way to spend your time. So the first thing I wanted to say is that the first 45 minutes after you wake up in the morning is a very potent time. In the dream state, you're connected to, the spiritual realms where you receive guidance, messages, metaphorical messages. And after you wake up, you're still a little bit connected to that space. That's why we feel kind of soft and chilled out when we wake up in the morning. And it's really helpful to take advantage of this time. So the first thing that I do when I wake up is I try to recall my dreams. And I try to connect to what is it that this dream is trying to tell me. So some people like to write their dreams down. And this is helpful if you have trouble remembering your dreams. If you get into the habit of waking up and writing them down, you will start to remember more of your dreams. But it's not necessary to write down your dreams. Simply you can think about them. And often when I think about my dream, I also get little messages from my intuition of what it means. So sometimes I get a message of this dream is related to this particular situation that you're dealing with, and this is what you should do. Or I'll get like a very specific message, like, you're strong and grounded and keep developing that, and this is what people around you need, for example, something like this. Or the dream may be specific guidance, as I said, about a situation. So maybe there's like a relationship that you're not sure which way it's going or what to do. So you may have a dream that shows you in a metaphorical way what to do about the situation or how to behave in it. So after this period of time, and also I want to say it's really a good idea during this early time to not go on your phone, to not listen to messages, read your notifications, read your email, because that will completely take you out of the zone. So try to be in a very silent space, an inward space. I don't know if you guys saw Eat, Pray, Love, but there's a part when she's in India and some people choose to be silent. I've recently found that there's a great power in silence, especially conscious silence. So when you wake up in the morning, maybe you're not ready to hear external messages, for example, like a WhatsApp message from a friend, although you love your friend. And maybe you're not ready to speak yet or even write yet. Maybe you just need to be in silence and to just connect and contemplate. So I encourage that a lot. Another thing that I have done on and off is something that Julia Cameron recommends, which is morning pages, where you do free writing for a period of time, maybe 20 minutes. This is helpful if you you're dealing with some things or you just feel off and you want to know what's going on, and you just do this free write, and often things will come up, and this will help guide you to, this is what I'm struggling with, this is what I need to deal with, or you may even come up with some solutions in your writing. So I am a writer. I do a lot of writing. There was a period of time when I did morning pages every day for months, and then I kind of stopped. As I said, it has to work with where you're at. I feel like sometimes when I'm very connected, I don't need to do the morning pages. But I do recommend, if you have trouble connecting to your intuition especially, that this would be a helpful practice. And then another very important part of my routine is the morning shower or bath. Now I should clarify that my day is I have a lot of freedom in my days, and so I am able to take the time in the morning. So as I said, this might not be the case for you, but maybe on the weekend. I find that water is very, very healing, and it helps me connect to my intuition even more. So when I'm in the shower, I often listen to music, and the music depends on my mood and what I'm trying to bring forth, So is it like a soft kind of morning, or am I feeling more energized? Then I might have more dance music and dancing in the shower. But either way, often thoughts will come to me, and I like to reflect either before or during my shower. What is it that I want to do today? What is my main focus? And I will get specific guidance about, okay, let's say I'm working on my dissertation. This is the book or the author that you should read today, or this is the part that you might want to write about today. These are very helpful, because if we don't listen to our intuition, we may end up doing a lot of things that maybe it's not exactly the right time to do. So obviously I realize that this is my life, which it's a much more creative kind of existence that I have, and many of you have jobs and you have to go to work, right? But even in that case, being in the shower, just take a few minutes as you're showering to connect and think about, you might get inspiration for something you're dealing with at work, maybe an interpersonal situation, maybe something directly related to the work you're doing, something you've been trying to figure out, struggling with. Often you might get intuitive answers either when you wake up in the morning, in the shower, or in nature. Nature is really a very important part of my day. Every day I try to go into nature, either the beach or the forest. It's not really a morning routine. It's kind of whenever I'm able. But if you do live very close to nature and you're able to get outside for a little bit first thing in the morning, I think it's also very, very helpful. So another thing that you might want to do either before or after your shower would be meditation, if you meditate, or visualization. For me, the showering or having a bath is really a meditative space, and as well as the first thing when I wake up in the morning. So that's kind of my morning routine. I hope that there were some elements in there that you found helpful. If you want to share anything about your morning routine, please post in the comments that other viewers may also get ideas from your ideas. Thank you very much.